Hello everyone, and welcome to the Monaco Grand Prix. So it's my second go around Monaco then in my career mode. This is of course my second season, and I am still at 4th cylinder. You can see me there in my dashing overalls. I am of course still starting from the very back of the grid then, so Monaco at the back should be an interesting race. Teammate Challenger still kicking his ass, and I'm going to start on primes. Go to options on lap 12, stick with cautious fuel then. So I haven't done any practice either. So all I did was went to practice, set this setup, and skipped straight to the race and started recording live commentary as well. So it's going to be very tricky this one, for sure, and we'll see how we get on. Full penalty system as well. To be fair, they very easily dish out penalties, so I need to be wary of that. But hopefully it'll be okay. Won't get any silly penalties. And of course, legendary AI as well. So 2 HRTs ahead of me then. Need to gain a couple into the first corner, a couple of positions to the first corner if I can. So here we go then, bit on the revs now. I'm going to go straight to Rich Mitch as we leave the grid. Here we go then. Terrible start from Kafkain. Really bad start from Kafkain. I'm going to go up the inside of pick as well, using lots of curves then. Braking a little bit early, but why are they going so slowly? Hand positions, who did I cut? I didn't cut the corner. I don't know why it was making me hand positions back there. Vern didn't lose out because I cut the corner slightly. I didn't gain anything from doing it. But oh well. It's done now. But whoa, what's going on here? Why is everyone going so slowly? I'm not going to complain. That's going to give me loads of positions. And I'm going to go for Massa as well. Just get it slowed down. Oh, big crash behind me there. Nothing doing me. Whoa, and again. Massa there, he's got no front wing now. He's going to be horribly slow. So I'm going to go on the outside of him. Whoa, hit the barrier there. Wasn't paying enough attention. Let's pick P15 then. For a rather eventful start behind me. Luckily none of it involved me. So, but that's still only P15, still more 14 more cars to overtake then, if I can. And I'm gaining a little bit on Sella, but not enough. And have a look at the inside of that corner, but so turning and you're there, whoa, up in there, touched the barrier, that was my fault. Hit my side pod on the barrier there. Lost me a big chunk of time to Senna. That's going to mean I'm not going to be able to get past him into this first corner. Almost hit the barrier there. You can see my lack of practice coming in now. I stick to Rich. So my lack of practice, of course, I've got no idea really how much grip this car's going to give me. A bit of curves up the hill now then. Try and close the gap. 2 Senna ahead. Be nice. I'm going to go to standard now. They want to go on this corner. Touch the barrier, but didn't cause me any issues. So I've run a little bit wide here, but once again, not too bad. I'm of course on prime, so that gives me a strategic advantage on centre ahead. But I'm hoping to not gain advantage on centre. I want to gain advantage on Hamilton or one of the guys up the front. Rich now then going to use my curves. Here we go, gaining on him. I'm going to go for it. And here he goes then. And that's that move done then.
Pole is a couple of positions in front of you.
To P13 then, Button in front then. My teammate there, pulled the rest up. Just ahead of Button. Could do a dispatching Button. Whoa, hit that barrier once again. Not sure what's going on with me there. But unfortunately that's cost me the battle with Button. Can't say that. The battle with Button for now. Let's do it Rich actually, just in case he has a bad first corner. Attempt to use all my curves to get past him. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to gain on him a lot. Look, going to try to get his inside. Steps corner though, but he's gone to defend it, and that's cost me and made me hit the barrier. Whoa, that was costly. Saw that I didn't correct it. Senna's there, but he's not going to go for me. So I didn't correct it. Sometimes in this game it's better not to correct it. I would have spun if I corrected it or hit the barrier. So I kept out of the barrier and avoided the spin by not correcting. But so this isn't good. I need to be a bit more patient with these overtakes. Yes, it's difficult, but it's possible to overtake in Monaco, especially on this game. So I need to get back up to Button, get DRS at least, which is on the pit straight. I thought I might brake too late there, but I managed to get over it. There we go, just in behind Button. Oh, it's not going well, is it? I'm thinking I've got more grip than I have. See if I can avoid the barrier this time, which I can, but I went wide.
Exactly what we need. Push, push.
This has not been a great race so far. Lack of practice is showing. But I will get DRS nice and close. Oh, I've hit that barrier. What am I playing at?
Taken some slight damage.
What am I playing at? I don't seem to
Should be okay to stay
have any width perception on my car. How strange. And I once again can't get it slowed down. Clock the barrier. This is big fails from me. I should be up a couple more positions by now, and that means I'm going to have to change my front wing in the pits. It's not good, but there we go. Back on wide, that bit of curves, get us inside. If I can get it all slowed down, which I can't. What am I playing at? Probably get a penalty for that. No, I don't. Such is the fail penalty system in this game. I was definitely deserving of a penalty, but I'm going to play on anyway. I'm not doing well at all in this race, am I? It's going really quite badly. Only up to P12 though, so it's not like I'm making these mistakes. I'm losing loads of, gaining loads really. And cut the corner there, need to be careful of that. Don't want to be getting a penalty for that. That's what DRS is doing. He's going horrifically slow. Whoa! Don't know what he was doing there. Very strange, but there we go. I'm up to P11. But I'm not going to get DRS. He is going to get DRS on me, but hopefully he won't be able to do anything about it. That's the plan. Almost touched that barrier again. Managed to avoid it that time though. Hamilton does the fastest lap then. It's 17.4. I'm doing 19.7, but of course I had numerous issues on that lap. I might pit very soon actually. 4 options so I can get out of this traffic. But I might be in traffic behind me, which isn't going to be all that much better. And I run wide. Managed to keep out of the barrier though. I seem to be doing a little bit better now. Get on the hairpin nicely. There's the next Raikkonen for P10. That will be points then. Use all my cars now. So supposed to pit on lap 12. How are my tyres? A little bit worn. I'm not going to pit just yet. So I'm gaining on Raikkonen, but not enough. I'm not going to be able to get past him. He pulled out a little bit on me in that last corner, but that's okay. I'm not on him now. We'll get DRS, of course. Let's think about having a look up for him inside in this corner, but it's so tricky braking for that corner. And going to go Rich now. Not for this straight. It's not going to happen since he's got DRS as well, but possibly for the next straight. He's gone to defend. I'm going to go outside, which has worked beautifully. And I've nailed him. So it's going to be... No, not Hamilton, sorry. Grosjean next. His teammate, but I'm up into the points then. It's looking good, but look at the mini-map. One thing for sure is that the leaders are still a little way ahead. So I expect I'm not going to be able to get the win or even a podium, but we'll see. Oh, as I run wide there, touch the barrier. And on the curb, you don't want to be doing that. Not a great race for me at all, is it? It's going pretty catastrophically bad. So my curves now, because I can. I'll probably pit on lap 8, maybe 10. We'll see how my tyres are in a minute. So I run wide once again. There's my front wing damage. Give me oversteer, understeer rather, not sure. Nailed that one nicely though, so maybe not. Oh, I think Grosjean braked early rather than me braking late then. On the power very early, going to go to Rich now then, but no, still not going to make a difference. Look at that. He's pulling away from me. I'm on Rich in his slipstream. Whoa, what's he doing? Oh, don't touch the barrier. Oh. Not sure what he's doing. They still went to the middle and braked very early. Earlier than I did. Completely messed me up, but despite hitting the barrier, it was a relatively clean move in the end. So P9 now then. Couple of points. Paying position. I'm in. Unfortunately, I'm going to need a front wing change, which for sure is going to cost me time in the pits. That's okay, I'm making progress through the pack. I don't think another second or two in the pits is going to make a huge difference in the grand scheme of things on this track. Hope not anyway. Oh, there's a little inside wheel there. I have to go across the chicane. I want to look at the tyre grip in just a moment. And they've still got plenty of tread on them, really. As I clock that bollard there, but didn't really cost me anything. Oh, look, inside wheel. I'm going to go one more lap, then I'm going to pit, I think. Hopefully I do get DRS still on Perez, though. I do indeed. That should allow me to close the gap nicely. And hopefully take him into the hill. Oh, braking seems to be struggling, doesn't it? But I'm going to go for it. Using all my curves. Oh, he's defending the inside. Oh, look, both front wheels there. Not sure. That was a surprise to me. It's all under braking. All this is happening, isn't it? Very strange. Have to back out of it there. Go back to standard now. Oh, we'll run wide once again. A little bit, but not too bad. Use Rich now then, but not going to be able to get anywhere near him. Got no curves to defend with, having used it all up the hill. It's looking a little bit dark. Hope it doesn't rain. Whoa, speed up, Perez. Jesus. So inside, I'm going to try and take him on the outside. He's braked early. Looks like I managed to get the move done. I have indeed. So that was a nice move. Oh, hit that barrier once again. What's going on with me today? I'm going to box this lap.
Pit crew will ready option tyres for your next stop.
Just hope it doesn't rain. It does look remarkably dark, doesn't it? There's a 0% chance of rain, so I hope it doesn't, but that's not saying it definitely won't. So pitting pretty early then, but you can see there my tyres are barely worn, so it should be okay to make it to the end. New front wing as well, hopefully it won't damage that this time. And much clearer track now. I'm still going to have a car or two to overtake, but overall, much clearer track. So hopefully now I can push and gain lots of places in the pits, that's the plan. And actually I've got a little bit of a clean track in front of me, it's worked nicely. So I'll make it around here without crossing the pit line, which I've done. Plenty room behind as well. Here we go then. So I'll stay to standard for now, I think. But no, I won't. I'm going to go to Rich because I want to jump as many people in the pits as possible. Free overtakes. Let's have a look at the tyre temperature. So I should have a lot more grip now. Look at that sky. That's surely going to rain. Oh, come on, turn. Oh, I always like to have a tighter turning angle for the hairpin, but you can't change that in this game. Look at that sky. I'll be amazed if that doesn't rain. That's remarkably dark. Another 10 laps to go. About 15 minutes left of this race. I will be amazed if it doesn't rain. Look how dark that is. Hope it doesn't rain since I've just pitted. The AI are a bit linear with that. If there's rain coming, they won't think about that. They just pit whenever they're supposed to. If the rain comes, then they put wet tyres on. The AI are relatively stupid in that matter, but it looks like a few people in the pits already. But it's not been a great outlap for me. It's not been terrible, but it's not been great. Certainly not clean. Let's see how many I can gain in the pits then. See that? On the menu out, lots and lots of people in the pits. I'll stay wide now, in case anyone comes out. There's a Mercedes there. Oh, look, my wheels. Push it wide, but luckily avoid the virus. Schumacher then. I'm going to use all my curves, try and get past him up the hill. Here we go then alongside him. He's going to squeeze me like a true Schumacher. But I just about managed to get the move done. Vettel's now ahead. And of course I'm on the faster tyres well, and they're now warmer. Go to standard for a minute. So supposedly for P9, but of course not everyone's pitted yet. And turn, turn, turn. Let's see if I can get him in this tunnel, but be surprised. Oh, run wide. No, it's not going to happen now, but still going to go to Rich. Just to try and gain something on him.
The car behind is on the harder tyre, so he's meant to be slower.
I braked earlier than I normally would, just because I know Vettel would, and he's gone a bit wide. That's allowed me to get alongside him. And just ahead, he hopefully back out of it now, which he does indeed. Small mistake by Vettel there, allowed me through. So that's now P9 for me. Oh, hit that barrier again. What am I playing at this race? Probably can't get all slowed down. Need a little nudge on the barrier though. A fail sector for me, which is unfortunate since a few people are pitting right now. Hopefully I still come out ahead of him. We'll see. Who's that? That's Perez, isn't it? Which I managed to stay ahead of, which is good. It's up to P6 now then. And the sky looks like it's brightening up. Threat of rain is dispersing then. Here we go then, end of the first sector. Purple, fastest of anyone then. It's looking good. Got Kobashi just ahead then for P5. So I'm up to P6 after the pits, that's not bad at all. But I should be on the faster tyre now, hopefully. Well, I am on the faster tyre, but I should all be on a slower tyre. But look at the mini-map, so anyway, Kobashi, and there's a big gap to the cars ahead, so I'd be surprised if I can catch them up, but that's not going to stop me trying. Certainly gained a lot on Kobashi just in that braking zone alone. As long as I don't make any mistakes, I should be in his DRS zone comfortably. Look at this. Right behind him, so
Car ahead is slower in sector 2. See if you can pass him.
bit of rear locking there. And yes, nice and close to him. Look at this. Touching him as I come for that corner. Got DRS now. Not really gaining much on him, but I'm just going to be ahead coming to the first corner, and he's backed out of it. Someone's just brief fast up there, 17.1, but I beat it at 15.7. So beat it by about 1.5 seconds. So I am on it.
That was the fastest lap of the race.
That was with a bit of overtaking as well. But of course did have DRS a little bit as well. Up to P5 then. Now pushing to try and catch up to the group of cars ahead. Be beautiful if I could. 10th up already, first sector. Purple, fastest of anyone. 5.1 the gap is then. To Rosberg ahead. Using my curves down this straight now then. Stay on Rich for the time being. Couple laps spare.
Okay, it looks like the car ahead is trying to create a gap. He's running
Just a
full
bit of
rev.
debris there on the outside. So was it 5 point something, wasn't it? The gap. Let's see what's going to be in the second sector then. And if I'm purple, I'm indeed purple. Still 2 tenths up. Should think I should gain something in the final sector. Now Kobashi is out of the way. 3.6 the gap is. So certainly gained a lot just in that middle sector alone. So I might be able to catch him before the end, you know. And another fast lap of the race, 8.2, and looks like he's been held up by some back markers there. Unfortunate for him, but good for me. Let's see it to Rich now then, another fastest lap, see their confirmation. Or is that back marker, or is that just someone he's battling with? That's a Red Bull, that's not a back marker. So they're just slow. Here we go then. Can we just avoid the barrier there? And I'm on him already then. So that was what? 5 seconds in about a lap. Not going to complain too much. 13 or 20 then, so still got a few laps left to do it. Oh, that's it. I'm going to have to go across there, but not get him. That was my normal braking point, but it's so much later than him that I just couldn't avoid him, so... Going to try and go inside now then, hope he doesn't turn on at me. And he's backed out of it. That went out quite nicely in the end, so P4 then. But he will now get DRS on me, unfortunately. Too far back to do anything about it though, I should think. DRS isn't all that powerful on this track since the straight's so short. And what's that? Is that a Marusha? Get out of my way. What's he doing? Don't know what he's doing. He's sort of, whoa, hitting the barrier for sure. Back markers are pretty terrible in this game. Apparently they'll improve for 2013. Look forward to that. I'm now going to push to try and catch Webber again. I was right on him, really. He was right ahead of Rosberg, but I've lost all that time just trying to get past Rosberg. And of course that back marker has cost me a little bit of time. Let's turn, turn, turn. Come on. Oh, I so wish for a tighter steering angle on the hairpin. Blue flags. There must be a back marker ahead somewhere. I believe Webber's the next car then. I'm not sure if Hamilton's is part of this group or Hamilton's further ahead, but I'm just concentrating on the guy ahead for now. Braking very late as normal for the hairpin, which I do nicely. That's Webber just ahead now then. Hopefully I get DRS this lap.
We might need to think about moving to fuel mix mode 2 in the next
I've just gone
few
to
laps.
optimal, I'll go to standard for a second. Until I get to the pit straight, when I'll go to Rich. Here we go.
Lap times are looking good.
Oh, I ran wide though, almost touched the barrier, but got away with it. At least got DRS though. I'm going to stick with Rich for a minute, but... Oh, that was... Oh no, that's gone badly.
Your front wing's taken some slight damage. Stay out unless it's
That was
causing
my
a
fault,
problem.
but caused by Webber. I break down my normal point again, but he was in the way. And that's probably cost me a podium, unfortunately. That was my fault, as I said, but just got surprised by how early he's braking. I didn't think they brake that much earlier in the first corner at least. 5 seconds you see there I've lost on the right hand side. And I can't even make it around that corner. Costing me more time. Good, that's just what I need. Coming to turn, I've still got 5 laps left to go. I might still be able to catch him if I'm quick and don't make any more mistakes, but my front wing now you can see that it's damaged.
Damage to his front wing. We don't think it's affecting his performance, so keep pushing.
There we go, and come through the hairpin rather, chicane. One of those words.
Is running on full revs. He's trying to close the gap.
So to stand now then, can't afford to go rich now, so all that rich was effectively wasted with my mistake. Lost a further second with my mistake in the hairpin. So this has been one of the worst laps of my life. But I managed to nail the final sector reasonably well. Hopefully close down a little bit on Webber. Got it back down to 4.8 then. And now at corner nicely. So we've only got a couple laps to catch him. And then probably a couple laps to overtake him, say. So I think I'm being perhaps a little bit over aggressive, aren't I, in this race, but that's my mentality coming into Monaco.
Traffic ahead. Stay alert.
So I'm starting from the back. Got 23 cars in front of me. And I need to get a good result. And I think unless something weird happens, Hamilton will be leading the championship at the end of this race. That's okay, this is one of the worst tracks for overtaking, so as long as I'm not too far back, which I shouldn't be with this result even, it should be okay. Thinking about it, Webber. A couple of races ago, he got in the way in quali, didn't he, remember? I think it was Webber or Vettel. Heavily away, but they're all holding each other up at the head. Look, it looks like a back marker. That's allowing me to catch right up on them. Who's it? Ricardo, get out of the way for me though. Go on, get out of the way. Back out of it, back out of it, back out of it. Good man. This pick there is also in the way. Oh. Oh, what's he doing? That Charles pick right in the way. That's allowed me to get past though. Which is always good. So now coming in the first corner. So I'm in a podium paying position then. But I didn't really gain on him. 4.3 behind Alonso. Well, I did. I gained on Webber, didn't I? But not on the leaders. Because it doesn't look like they got held up half as much as Webber. Oh, went a bit wide there. So now 4 seconds to Alonso ahead then, so I could get a second place. Don't know where Hamilton is. Oh, come on, turn, turn, turn! That was full lock. Couldn't do anything about that one. But even if you go in there real slowly and get a really good race in line, you still only just miss the barrier. There's no way to get around there comfortably, unfortunately. You can see Alonso ahead there in the chicane. Tyres are quite worn now, but not too bad. 17 to 20 then, only a couple of laps left to go. And I'm hunting down Webber, Alonso rather, for second place. 3 seconds now then to Alonso ahead. Oh, look, my outside wheel, that's pushed me right out wide, and I'll probably give Webber DRS. So frustrating when you lock a wheel in this game, pushes you so wide. I know, looking at the minimap for sure, Hamilton's at the top of the hill, so no way I'm going to get a win. But 3 laps left now, and 3 seconds to Alonso, so needs to be over a second lap quicker to be able to catch him and pass him. But that's not inconceivable with the AI's pace around this track. You can see him ahead there once again. That's just lost time now, I think, to him first sector. More or less maintained it, but they'll let brake nice and early, get a nice racing line, and still only just avoid the barrier. I hate that chicane in this game. It's not a bad chicane, but in this game, like I said, with the steering angle you get, it's just not quite enough. You can get around there, yeah, but not easily. Oh, brake a little bit late there. That's pushed me wide, but didn't cost me too much. And that is Alonso ahead, so I've certainly gained a lot on him in this middle sector. Should think it'll be under 2 seconds now, maybe. Indeed it is. 1.6 to Alonso ahead. So I won't get DRS this lap, but I will get it next lap. Just concentrate, not make any mistakes, just like that one. And get past him nice and comfortably. So only 2 laps left to do it then. There's no, or it might actually, is there? No, there's no back markers ahead of him. So that won't play a role in this particular overtake, which is good. I run a little bit wide there, just avoided the barrier. 1.7, lost a tenth, the final sector with that mistake. Actually, I think I'll be right on him come the end of this lap. It's going to be a last lap attack, I think. We'll see. 0.6 still, so indeed. We're nowhere near and close enough to him to get him into the tunnel. And come on, turn, turn, turn. Pushing very hard now. Use the rest of my curves. Go to Rich as well.
We have a little bit of spare fuel.
No, I'm not. I'm going to leave that for next lap, actually. I'm just close right down in there under braking. Right behind him now. This is the sort of distance I need to be then. And here we go. 0.10 in the second sector then. Just a few tenths behind him now, of course.
Can't let this guy hold us up much longer. Pass him.
We'll get DRS. Hopefully I can just overtake him there, braking a little bit conservative for that corner so I can get a good line. And remain nice and close to him, ready for this straight. Going to go to Rich now and got DRS. That's what's he doing. He's moving around a lot. Brake pretty conservatively for that corner. And that's worked beautifully. I'm past him then. P2 it is. And Hamilton, not sure of the gap, but it will be big. So there's no chance for a win, unfortunately, but P2, I'll take that. Start from the back at Monaco in a 25% race, despite driving reasonably badly. Damage a front wing twice. P2, and I'll run wide once again in the hairpin. I will take P2, and I missed the gap there to Hamilton, unfortunately. Too busy jabbering. Little gap to Alonso behind now then. And one Rich. So tyres are pretty warm, but they're not too bad. I made a good strategy call there. It's pretty late for that corner. Because that might be Hamilton just ahead. I think he's been held up by back markers. Going to have to go to standard now though. So I don't think it's going to be possible, because I think he's just got past them, but it's not far off, is it? 9 seconds, oh, maybe it's not. What's he doing? Come on, Glock. Get it moving, get it moving. I don't want to be overtaken by. Someone's behind me. And there we go. Past him. Allow me to cross the line with no fuel and take second place then after starting from the very back of the grid at the Monaco Grand Prix. See that my target was 15th, so to finish second, even with a messy race, I'll take that any day. And there was 9.7 seconds to Hamilton, so there was no chance of that, so I pretty much maximised my result. Almost 2 seconds faster in terms of fastest lap than Hamilton there. So second lap was with the tyres, but still over 1 second quicker in a slower car. Shows how slow the AI is in Monaco. So let's have a look at the championship standings then. So I am still just about top then, didn't expect that, but only by 1 point. Look how close that is. 99 points me, 98 Hamilton. And unfortunately now 14 is down in third place, so a little way back. But not the end of the world for sure. I enjoyed that. I hope you did too. Don't forget to like it if you did. And of course leave a comment saying if you enjoyed this video and what you enjoyed. That would be fantastic. And I thank you for watching. Bye bye.